We're in Central Park, New York City. I'm Starman, and we're continuing our in-park interviews. And we got a couple of brothers out here on National Puerto Rican Day here in New York City in Central Park. And I'm going to give them a little reading, and I want them to tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong. What's your name, my brother?
My name is Tyrone.
Tyrone, and what day is your birthday, Tyrone?
April 13th.
April 13th. And we got over here over my left.
Jose.
Jose, what day is your birthday?
February 14th.
February 14th. Now I'm gonna start with Aries because Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. Now you born on the 13th. My name is Starman. And I like to say you're a very aggressive person. You're a go-getter. You go after everything that you want. You start things. You're very headstrong. Am I right?
Yeah, pretty much.
And I would say like you have aspirations of one day. Hopefully I see this man being a police officer or something in the military, am I right?
Yeah, hopefully.
So what do you want to do?
I do want to go to the military. Something
in the military. That's what I'm picking up, because that's one thing about Aries. Aries people are they're the god of war in astrology, so they're very fearless. That's one thing, they're very fearless. Let me see, my parents were married for like 45 years, so you got 45 years to go to tie their ring. Now, let me ask Jose, what's your favorite zodiac sign for the ladies out there? Run off a couple of them.
I mean, I'm not sure about the whole zodiac sign thing, so to me it's just who the person's gonna end up to be.
Okay. Now, where do you see yourself in? What are your goals? Wrap this up. What are your goals for 2009?
Go to college.
That's great. What you gonna major in?
Music.
Music. That's cool. And you're gonna be in the military or something like that coming up.
More likely a private business owner.
Private business owner.
Yeah.
That's right. Now, and we getting ready to wrap this up, and I want to appreciate Jose the Aquarius and Tyrone the Aries for being on Astrology Numerology Now in Central Park in New York City. We're talking to Isis, and Isis, we want you to look dead at the pretty lady in front of us, okay? Now, kids are a big part of astrology and numerology because they're the future. When I'm long gone, we're gonna have people like Isis talk about astrology and numerology.
There's only 5 Isis in the world.
And there are only 5 Isises in the world?
Yes.
And what do you mean by that?
That there's not a lot of Isis in the world.
Now, where were you born?
Here in New York.
You're born here in New York, and we got your dad behind us, right? Can we pan over and show Isis's dad? That's Isis's dad, and the cool thing about Isis and her dad is they're both Sagittarius.
And we both speak French to each other.
You both speak French. You know, I was a terrible French student growing up. Now, tell us, what day is your birthday?
December 14th.
December 14th, and how old are you?
7. 7 and a half. Today's my half. Like, today.
That's right.
I'm gonna
6
turn,
months from now, you'll be 8.
Yeah.
You'll be a whole 8. And I remember those days when you're a kid. You count half birthdays. The cool thing is Isis is born on December 14th and her dad is born December 17th. Now we're gonna pan up to...
But my grandpa's the same birthday.
Look at the camera.
My grandpa's the same birthday as me.
Oh, your grandfather is the same birthday as December 14th. Now, what's the coolest thing that you like about having a Sagittarius grandfather on your birthday and your dad is Sagittarius? What's the coolest thing about that?
I like that because we're all kind of like the same.
It's around the middle of December. Your house, Isis's house, is like a big party because you have granddad's birthday, her dad Jean's birthday, and Isis's birthday. So around December 14th, you guys party until the end of the year, am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's really cool. Isis, I want to thank you for being on our show today.
You're welcome.
And I hope next year this time or sometime soon you come back and visit.
Thanks.
Thank you, Isis.
It's too much light. You made me stay over here. Stand over here.
Where do you want to be?
I said stand over here.